maybe this is why you haven't manifested your SP as fast as you would like to, because of this reason. Hey y'all, welcome back to the channel. It's Taj, and I'm back today with some more free tea. So today I want to talk to you guys about some things I've noticed when manifesting an SP, that I've noticed from my clients, that I just want to come here and share with you guys, that I think will be very helpful when manifesting an SP. But before we get started, I just want to say thank you guys so much for all of the nice, sweet comments that you guys left on the last video. I really appreciate it, and it just really warmed my heart. I thank you guys so much for supporting the channel, supporting me, watching the content, liking, subscribing, all those good things, commenting. But I just really felt like I wanted to say thank you to everyone who commented such nice things on my last video. I really appreciate it. So now that that's out the way, let's talk about manifesting an SP. Really, the main thing I want to talk about is where I feel like you guys are struggling, or like where there's a challenge or something. And again, this is just what I've been seeing with my clients, and I just wanted to bring it here just in case if any of you guys who are subscribed to the channel, maybe you guys are dealing with this as well, and maybe this is why you haven't manifested your SP as fast as you would like to, because of this reason. So we all know that manifesting SP, a lot of you guys are manifesting using affirmations, which affirmations is just thinking. Every thought that you think is an affirmation. Every word that you speak is an affirmation, right? But I feel like if you guys add this other technique into your affirmation, because you can affirm all day, every day, all day, every day. But if you continue to go back to the old story, and if you are just continuing to go back to the old story, basically, then that's what is causing you guys not to get your SP as fast as you want to, because you are reactivating an old state that was there for so long. So this old state and this old story of the old of your SP, whatever it may be, whether your SP cheated, whether they ghosted you, whether you made some mistakes, whatever the reason for why you and your SP are in no contact. And this is not really for people who are manifesting an SP that they've never met. This is for people who are manifesting an SP that they've had some sort of something with in the past, right? So whether it is whatever is keeping you from, whatever's caused, I guess, your no contact, it is very important that you guys revise that situation. Revise it. So because I found that a lot of people are manifesting an SP, but they're also saying like, well, you know, I just can't keep thinking about that he cheated on me, or I can't keep thinking about I saw them with someone else, and that's really stuck in my mind. And although I'm affirming, I keep going back to, you know, well, they did this to me, or they did that to me, or there's a third party, or whatever the case. Revise. And when I say revise, I mean on the spot, every time you think of it, revise the story to go in your favor. So if your old story is that your SP cheated on you, or your SP ghosted you, no, they didn't. You've never been cheated on, actually. You've always been treated with the utmost respect and loyalty and love and everything from your SP in the past and now. If your SP ghosted you, no, they didn't. You've never, ever been ghosted by your SP. They've actually never ghosted you. Or this is what I see a lot, you guys, is, well, I've been manifesting my SP for 6 months or for 3 months or whatever, and I just feel like the time keeps going by. Stop allowing time to be what separates you from your manifestation. Whatever you desire, whatever you want, you actually have it right now. What's keeping you from it is you're still going back to the old story. So if you revise the old story, even time frames, even if there's not really a reason, maybe you and your SP just stopped talking out of the blue, you need to tell a new story. You know, it actually, stop telling the story of like, oh, it's been 3 months since we've talked. Oh, it's been 6 months since we've talked, and we're coming up on a year since we've talked. That is repeating the old story. And a lot of people, including my clients, weren't realizing that by keeping up with time, they are reactivating that story every time. So basically, my purpose of making this video is just to say, revise whatever negative thoughts or anything dealing with the old story, revise it. If you catch yourself saying, you know, well, it's been 6 months, or we're coming up on a year where we've been in no contact, you've always been in contact. There's never been a moment where you were in no contact. You and your SP have always been in contact. You've always been in this perfect, healthy, happy, loving relationship this entire time. There's never been a gap in your relationship. There's never been a lapse in time. There's never been any of that, okay? Revise all of that. And when you do that initially, when you initially revise that story, and then when those old story when thoughts of the old story start to creep in, you'll just say to yourself, no, that's not true. We've actually never gone without speaking to each other. We've never been in no contact. I've never had no contact. We've always been in no contact. Revise that. Stop telling the story that you've been in no contact, because actually you have. You've been in contact this whole time. Okay, so I just wanted to share that because I feel like it will be very helpful for someone who's watching this, especially manifesting an SP, and especially when, you know, the old story says that, oh, it's been 6 months, oh, it's been a year, oh, it's been 2 years, oh, it's been whatever, and you're still counting time while you're affirming for your SP, and you're still wondering, well, why don't I have my SP? It's because you're affirming, yes. You're persisting, yes, sometimes, most times, but every time you go back to the old story, it reactivates that old story and it comes back like it's never left before. So remind yourself that what you think is what you get. What you think is what you get. What you think is what you get. So what are you thinking? If you're thinking, oh, it's been a year, we're coming up on a year, then you've created separation again. You've created separation and you've put your manifestation over there while you're over here. We want to close the gap by any means necessary. And we do this through thoughts, through affirmations, through revision. So again, for the last time, revise. It hasn't been a year. You guys have always been talking. Always. You've never been in any separation. You've always been in contact. You've always been in contact. And every time you affirm this, you're closing that gap. And that old story of, oh, it's been a year, it's been 3 months, it's been 6 months is going down the drain, down the drain, down the drain. It's dissolving every time you reaffirm the new story, which is we've always been in contact. He's always treated me perfectly. I've never been cheated on, whatever, okay? So that's it. I feel like this video has gotten long enough and I was rambling, but I'm pretty sure that it will help someone, okay? It will help someone. You guys, let me know down in the comments below. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Sending nothing but peace, love, and blessings. Happy manifesting.